Why is it important to support artists like Thompson, who obviously the people adore, the young people especially? They want to listen to his music, they want to express their national pride. Why is there so much pressure to censor and to ban singers like him?
Well, Mr. Thompson sings about his homeland, he sings about love, he sings about connections between other world, and I think that what he does is something magnificent. I miss so much similar situation in my country, in Slovenia.
Yes.
And I think that what he does is fantastic. I congratulated him and also the whole Croatia, because selling 500,000 of cards just for one concert in a country with less than 4 million inhabitants, that's something incredible. That shows how much people in Croatia feel for their country, feel
Yes.
for God, feel for love, feel for all the main values, and this should be appreciated everywhere.
Yes.
And I think that those who try to stop Mr. Thompson only have double standards,
Yes.
and they should, well, as a matter of fact, like Friedrich von Hayek, the Nobel Prize winner
Yes.
for economy, once said, if the left wings wouldn't have double standards, they would have no standards,
No standards at all. Hello, dear friends. Welcome to another episode of Croatia First. If you enjoy our content, please click the subscribe button so you can receive our episodes on a regular basis. I'm pleased to welcome today my colleague and friend from Slovenia, Brankom Grimsom. Welcome, Branko.
Thank you for the invitation.
So we'll be discussing topical issues here at the European Parliament. We're in Strasbourg. In the German Bundestag, there was a vote for the new government of Friedrich Merz, and they did not have the majority, which was quite a shock and a huge failure for him. How do you comment this?
Well, this is something connected with the voting system. Unfortunately, we have the voting system which allows that everything happens after the elections. So that's why, for example, in Slovenia, I personally proposed majority system. On the day of the election, then you know who is in power, who is in opposition, and there is no, after the elections, you know,
Possibility to manipulate.
yeah,
Yes.
and
yes.
That's why people are disappointed, and why all these things happen.
Yes.
And we have already seen the same situation in Slovenia. We have won the last elections, but still we haven't been in power until the middle of mandate. So what I think was something that happened inside his party. We don't know what is behind that. Whether this is people are probably disappointed because he hasn't gone enough to the right, or maybe for some he has gone too far for the right. But unfortunately, I think that what happened after the elections in Germany is the worst case scenario, because Germany is still the most important country in the European Union, and has great power also inside the institutions of European Union. And if we will see another left turn inside the Germany, this will also influence the situation in the institutions of the European Union, and I'm not glad about it. This will lose a lot of opportunities. What I have already said yesterday in the plenary session, I think that only the real cooperation and connection between all the right-wing parties can save Europe now.
Yes. It's unusual that the socialists lose an election like in Germany and are still participating in power. That's not how it should work.
That's exactly what I spoken yesterday against.
Yes.
This is so-called cordon sanitaire.
Yes.
This is something what is completely unacceptable from my point of view. It's anti-democratic.
Yes.
That means the annihilation of millions of votes on the last elections, because what happens, they just cancel from the all negotiations, from all the most important seats, the right-wing parties, and that means we go away from the economic freedom, and with this we go away from the personal freedom, and because they are connected.
Yes. Speaking of freedom, both of us are defenders of free speech and other fundamental freedoms, which are unfortunately under attack in the European Union. We've both discussed the dangers of the Digital Service Act and the readiness in Brussels to censor a speech that they don't approve of. What is your view now of the situation in Europe concerning freedom of speech?
Well, freedom of speech is most certainly the most endangered freedom in the European Union. It's clearly why, because people who misuse their power to open borders, people who misuse their power to influence young children in the LGBT plus ideology, people who push the so-called green agenda, which is like watermelon, green only on the outside, inside it's pure communist threat or socialist threat, whether you like it. Those people, of course, would like to censor every other opinion, and this is why freedom of speech is under attack in the European Union. And this is the most important fight we have now in the European Union, because without the real freedom of speech, everything else is just a farce. Democracy becomes just a farce.
So, Branko, this brings me to the next question. We're talking about freedom of speech. We know the popular Croatian singer Marko Perković Thompson has had concerts cancelled. He was denied the possibility to sing in Pula, in Croatia, for example. He had problems in Slovenia as well. He has a concert in July in Zagreb where over 500,000 tickets were sold, really an incredible number. Hopefully we can listen to this concert together on this occasion. Why is it important to support artists like Thompson, who obviously the people adore, the young people especially? They want to listen to his music, they want to express their national pride. Why is there so much pressure to censor and to ban singers like him?
Well, Mr. Thompson sings about his homeland, he sings about love, he sings about connections between other world, and I think that what he does is something magnificent. I miss so much similar situation in my country, in Slovenia.
Yes.
And I think that what he does is fantastic. I congratulated him and also the whole Croatia, because selling 500,000 of cards just for one concert in a country with less than 4 million inhabitants, that's something incredible. That shows how much people in Croatia feel for their country, feel for God, feel for love, feel for all the main values, and this should be appreciated everywhere. And I think that those who try to stop Mr. Thompson only have double standards, and they should, well, as a matter of fact, like Friedrich von Hayek, the Nobel Prize winner for economy, once said, if the left wings wouldn't have double standards, they would have no standards,
at all. So, Branko, would you like to make some closing remarks following this interview?
I'm also looking forward to watch Mr. Thompson concert together with you and with 500,000 of people who know what is their homeland, who admire it, who respect it, and I'm really happy about it. And God bless you, and God bless Croatia, and God bless our friendship.
Yes, here on Croatia First, as you know, we stand for God, family, and nation, and this is something that can be also seen in his songs and his lyrics. It's no surprise that young people want to go to this event, and I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we'll have a chance to speak in Zagreb on this occasion. So, dear friends, thank you for joining me for another episode of Croatia First. Tune in regularly to our podcast on YouTube. We'll continue informing you on a regular basis what's happening in Europe, what is going on in the European Union, and we're defending Croatia's interests. Thank you.